Imagine for a moment that two simple words whispered in the dark before sleep hold the power to shape your destiny. Words that, when spoken with intention, reach the deepest corners of your subconscious, the true command center of your reality. Wealth, success. These two words, as ordinary as they may seem, are packed with hidden meanings, powerful vibrations, and a mental impact far beyond what most people realize. And it's precisely in that moment of silence, when the conscious mind quiets down and the doorway to the subconscious opens, that you have the opportunity to plant the seeds of a new life. What we're about to reveal in this video is not just a technique, it's a key that can unlock the path to abundance, prosperity, and personal fulfillment. Throughout the day, your conscious mind is active, analyzing, doubting, trying to stay in control. But at night, as you prepare to sleep, that rational filter begins to fade. And this is where the real power of repetition comes in. What you tell yourself in that moment doesn't go unnoticed. Quite the opposite. It's recorded directly into the subconscious. When you whisper the words wealth and success, you're activating deep psychological triggers. You're telling the most influential part of your mind that this is your new truth, that this is what you want, this is what you expect. And the subconscious, unable to distinguish between imagination and reality, begins working silently to bring your life into alignment with those beliefs. The outside world is merely a reflection of your inner world. Change the reflection, and reality responds. But why these two words? Because they carry within them symbols of what humans have always sought: achievement and abundance. Wealth isn't just about money. It represents freedom, opportunity, and overflow in every form. Emotional wealth, spiritual wealth, intellectual wealth. And success? It's more than fame or material gain. It's the feeling of fulfillment, of goals accomplished, of living a life that makes sense to you. When you repeat these words, you're not just wishing. You're reconnecting with the creative force inside you. You're reinforcing the truth that you deserve a life of quality, a life where you thrive, grow, and win. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant there, feed with repetition, and water with emotion tends to grow. And the words you choose to use, especially before sleep, are seeds. Science already recognizes the power of nighttime programming. During sleep, the brain cycles through stages that consolidate information, reorganize memories, and absorb mental patterns. Saying empowering words during that time is like giving your subconscious direct instructions. And if those instructions are wealth and success, then that's what your subconscious will begin to seek, attract, and create. But this only works if the words are felt, not just spoken. You must say them with conviction. You must feel they are already part of who you are. Don't just say wealth and success like a cold mantra. Visualize what these words truly mean for you. Feel the emotion of living in abundance, free from limitation. Picture yourself living your version of success in your career, your health, your relationships. The subconscious responds to vivid imagery and strong emotion. The more real this mental experience feels, the more powerful the programming becomes. Your brain doesn't distinguish between physical experiences and imagined ones when they're charged with emotion. And this is where the transformation begins. Your outer reality starts reflecting your inner beliefs. This ritual is simple, but it must be consistent. Every night before sleep, repeat the words wealth and success at least 7 times. Do it slowly, breathing deeply, feeling each word as if it's activating something inside you. No rush. Let the silence of the night amplify your intention. If you prefer, repeat them mentally as you let your body relax. What matters is that these words become the last conscious thought you have before drifting off. Over time, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in how you think, how you act, and what opportunities begin to show up. The universe responds to your mental frequency, and when you align your frequency with wealth and success, you start attracting everything that matches it. Understand that this practice doesn't replace action. It amplifies it. It sets your internal compass toward your external goals. By repeating wealth and success nightly, you are telling the universe, and most importantly yourself, that you are ready, that you accept abundance, that you're committed to your transformation. This creates a magnetic field around you. People, ideas, situations, and resources will begin to show up as if pulled toward your energy. But in reality, it's all being guided by your mind. Your life is a reflection of what you feed your consciousness. If you plant scarcity, you harvest limitation. If you plant wealth and success, abundance becomes inevitable. And now that you know this power, only one question remains. Will you use it? Or will you let another night pass without giving your mind direction, without speaking your truth into existence? The choice is yours. But remember, every major transformation begins with a small step. And that step could be as simple as whispering 2 words with intention before falling asleep. Wealth, success, start tonight. And if you're truly committed to this change, type in the comments, "I have a millionaire mind." Let that be your first conscious action in a new chapter. Because from now on, you no longer sleep like an ordinary person. You sleep as someone who has awakened the power that was always within.